Hello, I welcome you to this short video where we want to look at the ECZ 2023 Mathematics Paper 2 for Grade 12. So this is coming from the examination past paper. And as we can see in the question, we have this triangle with the following dimensions: PQ equal to 41.6, then PR equal to 70 meters, then the angle PQR is given as 105 degrees. So we want to calculate the angle QPR. QPR is an angle at this point. And as we can see, it may be tricky to go direct because we do not have even the opposite side for P. So instead, we can first of all try to find the angle PRQ at this point. So together this angle and the angle at Q is going to help us to calculate the angle that we are looking for. So we are going to use the sine rule, where we understand from the general formula is that A over sine A is equal to B over sine B. But in our case, we are not dealing with letters A, B, or C. We have P, Q, and R. So we shall reorganize this formula so that it suits the letters that we are using. So the small letters are representing the sides of the triangle. And then for the large ones, the capital letters are representing the angles. So since we are using angle Q and its opposite, angle R and its opposite, our formula then is going to be R over sine R is equal to, the other one is Q, small letter Q, over sine Q. Okay, from there we can now substitute. What is the opposite side R? We have 41.6, which shall be divided by its opposite, simply sine R, which shall be equal to, for Q, its opposite side, we have 70, which shall be divided by sine 105 degrees. I hope you understand what we've done here. We have just substituted whatever information is given in the triangle in order for us to get the angle at R. So from there, we have two fractions with an equal sign in between. We can simply do the cross multiplication. Our interest is to get R, so it will be sine R times 70. Shall get 70 sine R, which shall be equal to 41.6 by sine 105. We get 41.6 sine 105. Okay, so since we want to get sine R, we can divide on both sides by 70, so that this one and that one goes. We remain with it. Sine R is equal to 41.6 sine 105 degrees, then we divide 70. So this is math paper 2, where the use of a calculator is allowed. You can check it on your calculator. From my side, sine R is going to give us 0.57403736. In order for us to get the value for the angle at R, we shall introduce the sine inverse. So it will be R is equal to sine inverse of this very number, 0.57403736. Then R is equal to, so this R we understand it is representing the angle at this point. So we are saying angle R is equal to, so you also go on your calculator, you place the second function, and it's supposed to give you 35.0321449779 degrees. So angle R approximately is equal to 35 degrees. So this is the angle at this point. Okay, but the question is asking you to calculate the angle QPR at this point here. So from there, we can say, we can actually substitute this in the triangle. So we are going to have this angle as indicated. And we understand that the angle, let me put it here. We are saying angle R plus the angle at Q, the angle which is 105, plus the angle in question, which is angle Q, PR should give us 180 degrees, okay? Because this is the sum of interior angles of a triangle. From there, we have, this is 35 degrees, plus angle at Q is 105 degrees, plus angle QP, sorry, PR, which is equal to 180 degrees. From there, we can say angle QPR is equal to 180, then 105 plus 35 degrees is going to give us 140. So we subtract 140 degrees. So angle QPR is equal to 40 degrees approximately. Okay, so now we can move to the second part of the question, which is asking us to calculate the area of triangle PQR. PQR. So the formula that we can use is that area is given by 1/2 BC, then sine A. So we're saying area is equal to 1/2 BC sine A, which is the general formula for area of a triangle, which is a 90 degrees right angled triangle. So in our case, this formula again shall be reorganized to suit the letters that we have. So we are going to say area is equal to 1/2. Then the BC is simply the sides that we are going to use and its angle. So we are going to say we are going to use the side R, which is 41.6, and the side PR, which is 70 meters. So this shall be area is equal to, we use the small letter R times Q, then sine the angle which is from the two sides. So the angle is the angle at P. So this is the formula that we are going to employ. And from there, you can say area is equal to 1/2. The side R is given by 70, so say times 70, times the side Q. Sorry, Q is 70 meters, then R is 41.6, then sine the angle at P, which is angle QPR, is 40, so we say 40 degrees. Okay, from there, we say this shall simplify to, so what I've done, I've simply divided this 2 into 70, so 2 there is 1, 2 there is 35, so we are going to have 35 by 41.6, then by sine 40. So let me check what this is going to give me on the calculator. Okay, so this is what I've obtained. You can also confirm with your calculators, and meaning this can be written to area is equal to approximately. So this shall give us, so approximately, this is going to give us area is approximately equal to 936 square meters. So this is for the second part of our question, which he was asking us to calculate the area of triangle PQR. Okay, we move to the third part, which is asking us to calculate the shortest distance. So shortest distance from Q to PR. So we need to understand the meaning. There can be a lot of distances from Q to this point, but the shortest will simply form what we can call as the height of this. May pass from Q up to somewhere vertically to the side PQ. So this can simply mean the height of the triangle that we are considering. You can make some dotted line. This is the line that we are referring to as the shortest distance of the triangle. So how can we calculate this shortest distance, or simply the height? So this can be done by the use of the formula for areas. So we are going to say area of a triangle is given by 1/2 base times height. This is for the right-angled triangle. And we also have another formula which was used on top, where we say area 2 is equal to 1/2, which is simply half BC, then sine A. So this is for the non-right-angled triangle. So we can simply equate these two parts for area 2 equal to area 1. And then we shall be able to get the value of h, which is going to be the shortest distance. So from there, I hope you are with me. We have 1/2 BH is equal to, so we said this area 2 is what we used to calculate the area on top. So instead of again substituting this information in that formula, we can simply get the value for area 2, which is the one on top. So we are going to have 936 as the area 2. So now, what is the base? That is the remaining part. So we are going to say 1/2. The base of the triangle is PR, this distance here. So this shall be 1/2 multiplied by the base. We are saying it is 70. So 70 times h is equal to 936. From there, again, these two can go into 70 how many times? It's 35. So 35 times h, we are going to have 35. H is equal to 936. So now we can divide on both sides. Sorry, 35 here, 35 there. This goes, our h is equal to, so h we understand is representing the shortest distance. Shortest distance h is equal to, we can check it on our calculator. Okay, so my area is now, sorry, my shortest distance h is equal to 26.7, which is also going to be in meters. So that is for this question. See you in the next video.